Hi. Stories are so magical. Let me tell you a lovely story today. The story of the magic orange tree. In Haiti, there lived once a stepmother. She was really, really mean and cruel and wicked. She didn't give enough food to her daughter because she was a stepmother. She didn't give her enough food to eat. And her stepdaughter was always hungry. One day, she got back from school and she didn't have breakfast and she didn't have lunch and she was so hungry. And as soon as she entered the room, she saw on the table were three ripe oranges. She was so tempted and she was so hungry. She quickly grabbed one. She smelled it. Yum and delicious, she thought it would be, and she quickly peeled it up. Juicy and ripened. And she quickly finished the first one. She grabbed the second. In no time, even she finished the second and she picked up the third. Just so delicious. And in no time, she finished all the three oranges. And she was content. But it didn't long last. Her stepmother entered the house quickly and she saw on the table there were no oranges. She was angry and she said, "Whoever has stolen my oranges, they better say their prayers, because once I catch hold of them, I am not going to spare them." Now this little girl got scared and she ran out of the door into the woods, and she ran and she started sobbing and crying and weeping. She reached the grave of her own mother and she sat down and she said, "Mother, please help me," because she was scared of the stepmother. And she was crying and crying and crying and she prayed for her own mother to help her in some way. And she was crying and weeping, and all her tears fell on the earth and made the earth moist. And she quickly fell asleep there itself. The next morning, she woke up when the sun was out, and as she got up, a tiny little seed fell from her skirt on the earth. She picked it up and saw that it was the seed of an orange, and she quickly put it on the ground. The earth was moist, and as soon as she put it, in no time, a green tiny leaf sprouted off the seed. And she sang to the tree, or to this, small leaf, "Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree. Stepmother is not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the tree had grown up to her height. And she sang again, "Orange tree, branch and branch and branch. Orange tree, branch and branch and branch. Orange tree. Stepmother is not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the branches spread out. She got excited and she said, "Orange tree, blossom and blossom and blossom. Orange tree, blossom and blossom, blossom. Orange tree. Stepmother's not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the tree was full of flowers which were ready to just, ripen into the fruit. And she ran round the tree and she said, "Orange tree, ripen and ripen and ripen. Orange tree, ripen and ripen and ripen. Orange tree. Stepmother's not the real orange tree." And in no time, the tree was full of round oranges, big ripened oranges which looked so delicious and juicy. And she sang, "Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree. Stepmother's not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the tree had just gone higher and higher and higher. Oh no, but how is she going to reach there? Now, what is she going to do? What is she going to do? Sing again? She did that. Orange tree, lower and lower and lower, orange tree, lower and lower and lower, orange tree. Stepmother's not the real mother, orange tree. And the tree got back to her height, and she quickly grabbed some oranges and took it back home, and she put it on the table. Now the stepmother picks up the orange. Delicious and juicy. And she took the second and the third. And she got hold of the girl, and she said, "Take me to your orange tree." "No," said the little girl. So she twisted her wrist and said, "Come on, take me to the orange tree." So she took her to the magic orange tree. And as soon as she reached there, she said, "Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother's not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the tree started growing higher. And the stepmother saw that the tree was full of oranges. But how is she going to reach there? And she was so tempted. She loved those juicy oranges. So she told this girl, "Ask the tree to lower down. Sing to the tree, 'I will be your real mother, and I'll treat you like your real mother, and I will love you as my own daughter and give you enough food to eat. And so get your tree to lower and get all the oranges.'" So the little girl believed her and did as she said, and she sang, "Orange tree, lower and lower and low, orange tree, lower and lower and low, orange tree, stepmother." And the tree came to the height of the stepmother. And this greedy, mean stepmother just leapt on the tree and quickly grabbed the oranges and started eating them. And this little girl was surprised, and she saw and she understood that the stepmother is not going to give her a single orange from the tree. And she understood that it was a trick. So she said, and she sang, "Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, stepmother's not the real mother, orange tree." And in no time, the tree just grew up and up and up and higher. And the wicked stepmother cried, "Help! Help!" because she was stuck in the branches and there's no way she's going to be able to come down. But what did the little girl do? She said, "Orange tree, break and break and break. Orange tree, break and break and break. Orange tree." And in no time, the tree, just broke down, destroyed. And a tiny little seed fell onto the ground. So she picked up the seed and she took it and she again put it on the floor, on the ground. And very gently she sang, "Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree, grow and grow and grow. Orange tree." And the tree grew back to her size. And she sang, "Blossom and blossom and blossom, ripen and ripen and ripen." And in no time, the tree was full of oranges, ripe, juicy oranges. And she picked them up and she plucked them and she quickly took it to the market and she sold them. And the next day she came back and then she plucked more, and everyone was, in love with those ripe, juicy oranges. And even I went to that market to pick up some oranges, and I met this girl and I said, "Can you give me one orange for free?" And she looked at me and she said, "What? After all that I've gone through, and she kicked me. And that's how I came back this evening from the farmer's market, and I thought of telling you this story of the magic orange tree.